Hello everyone and welcome to my UFC fighting journey, day 20. Just want to say today it's gonna be a different day because if you guys didn't know, I'm a freestyle wrestler for now. I'm not really training my striking and stuff like that. I'm trying to like improve my wrestling a lot, so it's gonna be really useful for me in the future. But in the future I'm gonna be doing improving my kickboxing skills, my striking. In the future I will go into the kickboxing or maybe immediately MMA gym. I don't know yet, but I will update you guys. So what I want to talk about is it's gonna be a different day. you know, uh, I told you guys that I'm training freestyle wrestling for now, but I wanted to try out a striking, boxing. I wanna try it out. So, let's not make it longer than it's supposed to be. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is I'm gonna be watching a video like the basics of it, and then I'm gonna practice it. So I'm just gonna it's gonna be very basic. I'm just doing it like I'm just doing it so I can like keep that in my mind. I'm not really getting into it right now, but I just want to like if you guys understand, I just want to like get to know my head, like just know the art of striking, and I don't know how to explain, but let's get right into it.
What's going on, guys? Shane here. Today I have a beginner's MMA crash course. We're going to look at some fundamentals and teach you the basic punches, kicks, stance, and footwork. Let's get it started.
Okay, so the footwork, the basic striking, yeah, it's okay.
Okay, let's begin by finding our basic fighting stance. So, we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width distance apart, bring your arms straight up to the sky, and let them fall right in front of you. Elbows in front, and your fist should be at cheek level. Now, which hand do you write with? Most of us were right-handed. If so, you're going to take your right foot and put that in the rear. Bend your knees slightly, and I want you to avoid squeezing your shoulders or flexing your muscles. You want to stay calm and relaxed here. Okay? Now let's talk a little bit about movement and footwork. Whatever direction you want to go in, that's the foot that moves first. Meaning, if I want to step to my left, then my left leg steps first, and then the right. If I want to step to my right, then my right leg steps first, and then my left. If I want to move forward, then the lead leg steps first, then the rear. And if I want to move backwards, then the rear leg steps first, and then the lead. We do this to avoid crossing our legs, okay? You will see this when fighters get a little bit more advanced in the pro level, but until then, you want to make sure that you master the basic fundamentals, okay? So whatever direction you're going in, make sure you step with that foot first. Let's go over some punches. The first one is the jab, and we often refer to this as the one, okay? It's just extending your lead arm. Don't overcomplicate it. That's all I want you to do. And with every punch that we throw, we're keeping the opposite hand up, protecting our face, okay? So the jab in full looks like this. Okay? So when we throw our jab, all we're doing is corkscrewing our arm as we extend it, aiming to make contact with our fist, protecting our chin with our shoulder. That's why we do that corkscrew motion. And then we retract it as quickly as we throw it. Okay? So it's not just a quick and a lazy retraction. We want to go quick, in, out. Okay? That's the first punch, the jab. Next up, the two is the cross. So it's going to be the rear hand now, the straight punch, very similar to the jab, except we are going to rotate our hips and pivot on our foot. Okay, we're pushing into the ground, the earth is pushing back up into us, that power is generating and building, going through our body, twisting through our hips, coming up our back, down our shoulder, into our fist, and transferring into our target. Okay, so in full, this is the cross, and again, okay? So all we're doing is just corkscrewing our arm, just like we did with the jab, full extension, making contact with our fist, again, keeping the opposite hand up, protecting our chin with our shoulder, and again, a quick retraction back to guard. Okay? Okay? Number 3 is the hook, the lead hook. So the hand that is in front, closer to the target, we're going to rotate on our foot, turn our knee over, turn our hip, and throw the lead hook, which looks like this. Keep your arm bent in a 90 degree, like so. Imagine you have a box and you're holding onto it and you don't want to drop it. This is the motion to practice the hook here, okay? It's not an arm punch, it's a full body punch. We combine the torque of our hips and the whipping of our shoulder to get speed and power. Again, we keep the opposite hand up the entire time. So in full, it looks like this. And again, good. So remember to keep a 90-degree bend and also keep your elbow in line with your fist and your shoulder in line with your elbow. You don't want to drop your hand like this because when you make contact, it'll give, it'll cave. We want a strong backing with the elbow right behind the fist. So when it hits, it just continues to go right through the target. Okay, so once more, we have the 1, which is the jab, the 2, which is the cross, and the 3, which is the hook. The next punch